It's a clear and calm Wednesday evening. I'm Bill Taylor. South winds about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Remainder of this week, only 2 more days, right? And tomorrow's already Baby Friday, so that's already good. We're going to be near 100, so please make sure you're hydrating because as we look ahead, the big dominating dome of high pressure that's pretty much centered over the desert Southwest is expected to tighten its grip even more. It could be sliding a little bit to the east as we get into the weekend and next week, which is going to mean even more heat because it's when it's directly over top of us that you have a sinking air motion in the atmosphere. Remember, low pressure, rising air, high pressure, sinking air. When you're compressing air, the physics of the atmosphere will tell you you're going to heat up that column of air. And we're going to be right underneath it for that heating with that high. But with it centered over the desert Southwest, it's not as hot as it could be. But as I mentioned, if it does slide a little bit more east as we get into next week, we could see temperatures even hotter than what we're dealing with. All right, tomorrow morning into tomorrow afternoon now. Let's take a look at Thursday's highs. Several 101s up to our north from Roby, Anson over to Albany, Breckenridge 100 with Snyder. It looks as though many locations will stop in the upper 90s and even mid 90s when you talk about Menard, Mason, El Dorado, 94. That's not going to be too bad as we start seeing our temperatures, or I should say our days get into mid-August. On Friday morning, we're expecting mostly clear skies to, again, maybe some partly cloudy conditions. That'll always help keep temperatures a little bit cooler in the afternoon, but really hardly a change as we get into Friday afternoon with only a couple of 101s well off to the north. Most temperatures should be seasonal, right around those mid to upper 90s. Now, scattered cloud cover should be pretty much the case as we work our way into Thursday. We're not expecting much in the form of deepening, cloud cover, moisture, and any chance of rain. I mean, that's why, again, it's a minimal opportunity that a shower pops, mainly in daytime heating. But you can see that models are keeping us really quiet Thursday afternoon. And as we head into Friday, maybe a few more clouds moving in from the north, but really no chance of getting some rain right now. Colorado City back down to Midland looks to be the cloudiest on Friday afternoon. So you might even be limited on some of that afternoon sunshine as we wrap up the work week. Taking a look ahead to the weekend. Here we go. We've got a pair of 99s to wrap up the work week heading into Saturday and Sunday, right around 98. And again, seasonal, as again, we're talking about mid-August temperatures, but then look for next week to get a little bit hotter. Mostly sunny skies, no chance of rain. That will continue. But as the high moves a little bit east, we're looking at 100 to 101 middle part of next week. Abilene, even hotter. Nothing but triple-digit heat. Thursday, Friday, 100 to 101, mostly sunny skies heading into the weekend, where we're expecting a south wind between 10 and 15 miles per hour and more century marks on the thermometer. 101 to 102 as we get next week's work week started. So again, make sure you're hydrating and using that sunscreen.